exciting, Mama.
Feliz Año Nuevo, Teresita.
Oh, Feliz Año Nuevo, Mama. All of our dreams are coming true. We're going to be fabulously rich and live in a beautiful mansion. And best of all, I am going to spend the rest of my life with the man I love, Ethan Crane. And how did you enjoy this evening's ballet, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald?
Teresita, you're being silly. Stop it.
How simply divine to finally make your acquaintance. I have heard ever so much about that lovely daughter of yours who won Ethan Crane's heart. She's made such a big hit in our circle.
Stop it. If I were you, I would stop playing these fantasy games and start thinking about the computer you left in Ivy Crane's bedroom.
Mama, are you still worried about that? I told you Mrs. Crane doesn't know how to turn on my laptop. There is no way that she's going to find out that I scanned her personal documents about Ethan into my computer.
Teresa, but what if someone comes across the information by accident? They'll learn that Sam Bennett is really Ethan's father.
Mama, it is not going to happen. And do you know how I know? Because Ethan and I have already had all the problems we're going to have. From this day forward, nothing bad is going to happen to us ever again. I can bet my beautiful new ring on it. Sweet dreams, my darling daughter. As after what I found last night, they are all going to come true. Here it is. A letter from Ivy to Sam telling him that he is Ethan's father. Ah! This is it! This is proof that Ethan is Sam Bennett's son. Ah! Oh, and armed with this information, Gwen and I will get everything that we want. Ivy has no idea that her long-ago love affair is going to wreak havoc on her son's wedding plans. Yes, it's out with the old and the tawdry. That's you, Ivy, and that little tramp, Teresa. And in with the new and the deserving. It's me and Gwenny. This is one New Year's resolution I am not going to break. Wake up, Gwen. We have a lot to do.
Bird attack and harmony? That sounds like something out of Alfred Hitchcock. Oh my God, was that the Bennetts? Sam! I have to show him.
If you just tuned in, we're talking with Police Chief Sam Bennett of Harmony, whose home was mysteriously invaded by blackbirds last night.
Reese said that they were ravens.
Thank you. Do you have any idea what drew the birds to your home, Chief Bennett?
Well, we were getting ready to celebrate New Year's Eve when we noticed the sky looking really strange. Next thing you know, we had birds flying through a window, coming down the chimney and crashing into our house.
What's going on?
Yeah, they were everywhere. You know, I've been a cop a long time, and I haven't seen anything this strange. It was unbelievable.
I can understand that. I've interviewed a number of your neighbors, and it seems no one else has the same problem. Do you have any idea why your home was singled out?
No, not at all.
It wasn't my fault. I even like birds.
And they like you. You want to know why? Because you have one thing in common. No souls. You know, indirectly, what happened last night was your fault. You see, you made it all possible by giving me bits of Charity's hair and nail clippings. Do my bidding, my beauties. Let the games begin.
You are sick. Oh, if I'd have known that you were going to scare my family, I never would have helped you.
Really? You said you would do whatever was necessary to get your wretched little soul back.
But that was before I knew you were going to put my family into danger.
Trade picky for a girl with no soul. Stop whining. Nobody in your immediate family was hurt. What happened last night was just a trial run for what I have in store for Cousin Charity. It was a mere walk in the park compared to what I have in mind for her.
Charity, what are you saying? What evil?
Oh, let me guess. You're trying to build your own daddy.
No, Princess. Timmy's building a scarecrow. He doesn't want to take any more chances after last night.
I realize those birds gave you a bit of a scare.
A bit? One of those birds tried to use Timmy's head as a beak sharpener.
Well, believe me, those birds are the least of our worries. If I know Hecuba, they were just a portent of worse things to come.
How much worse?
Oh, worse than your tiny pea brain could possibly fathom. If Hecuba isn't stopped, she could wipe the whole town of Harmony right off the map.
Breathe in, breathe out. You give me a life. You are my passion for life.
Stop, Princess, stop! Timmy doesn't want to hear anymore.
Fine, fine, if you want to stick your head in the sand. I was just trying to warn you of all the horrible things to come, especially for Charity and those Bennets.
Timmy hates drowns. Beautiful Charity. They have a plan. Princess can cash in her advance check from HarperCollins, and Timmy and Tabby can get on the next plane to Tahiti, or someplace even better. That doesn't have any birds.
No can do, Tim. I'm afraid we've missed our moment. If we try and make a run for it now, either Hecuba or our tenants in the basement will hunt us down and do us in on the spot.
Timmy doesn't like the sound of that.
Oh, well, it's no good sugar-coating everything anymore. Come on, we've got to get over to those Bennets.
Timmy doesn't want to go over there. What if there's some leftover birds? Timmy's afraid to make a nest in Timmy's hair.
Oh, shh. They're either all gone or they're all dead. We've got to find out what we're up against. It's our only hope of surviving Hecuba's evil, twisted mind. Come on.
Well, that just about wraps up our real-life Hitchcock mystery, with the exception of one postscript. The type of raven that attacked the Bennett house has never before been seen in the Northeast at this time of year. And as to how thousands of them came to be in Harmony, and more specifically, Police Chief Bennett's home, I guess we'll never know. Back to you, Chuck and Sue. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you. I'll show you out.
I'm freezing, sweetheart. No, why don't you go make yourself some tea? And the glass man's going to be here soon to fix the windows, okay? Go.
Hey, TC, would you help me seal up those ones in the kitchen?
Oh, no problem.
I saw it with my own eyes, and I still don't believe it happened. It was such a terrible, frightening experience. I'm thinking of what the newsman said. I mean, it feels like somehow we were singled out.
Oh, no, honey. Out of all the families in Harmony, why would your family get targeted for something so awful?
I want you to keep an eye on your cousin Charity. I want you to tell me how she reacts to what happened last night.
Why can't you do it yourself? Are you scared of her?
Of course not.
Are you sure? I remember how scared you got the day that she almost walked in and caught you in here with me.
Oh, you're imagining things.
Am I? I think you're afraid of her.
That's ridiculous. She doesn't even know who I am. She has no memory of having met me down in the cave.
And how can you be so sure? What if Charity knows that you're out to destroy her?
That's enough! You do as I say, or you can bid a permanent sayonara to your soul, sister!
How did I get myself into this?
Wake up, Charity. It's only a dream.
It's only the beginning, Charity. Our battle is going to be epic. But in the end, I will destroy you. Take your back.
My neck is still sore from last night.
Oh, I'm not surprised. If only I can make a copy of this. But I can't. Oh no, I can't let Ivy find me here again. I can't let her know that I found out who Ethan's real father is.
Gosh, where's my window open? I'm going to have to speak with the servant. Oh, what the hell am I going to do now? Gwen, you got to help me?
Mother, what are you doing up there?
But this is no time to ask questions, all right? Just help me before I fall. All right, just hang on. Well, that is what I am trying to do. Just hurry.
I'll look in the potting shed. There must be a ladder in there somewhere.
No! Take my word for it. All those aches and pains will be worth it. Just wait till you hear what I found.
You know, for an intelligent young woman, you are still so very naive, Teresa.
Oh, maybe it's Ethan.
I love roses.
I know. That's why one wasn't nearly enough.
Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, thank you.
I know roses are your favorite flower.
Oh, my goodness. It's impossible.
You're crazy.
I was crazy in love with you, and you better get used to it. Because from now on, you're going to have everything your heart desires.
But if I have you, I already do.
That's why I love you so much. Well, Miguel finished the windows upstairs. That should be it.
What happened to the glass guy? I called him hours ago.
I'm sure he'll be here soon. But you know what, man? I can't believe what went down last night. I mean, it was like some plague from the Bible.
Don't use that word on Grace, okay? I mean, ever since she started having these visions of the little angel girl, she's been walking around with this sense of impending doom. You know, I'm afraid she's going to use this bird thing as the first sign of a real plague upon her house.
But don't worry about me. I won't say a word when I'm around her, okay?
You know, it just doesn't seem right, does it? Here's Grace, one of the most inherently good people who's ever been put on this earth. And all these terrible things keep happening around her. You know, I'm just sick and tired of my innocent wife getting hurt. I'll get it.
All right.
Sam, are you all right?
Charity, it's okay. It was only a dream.
Oh, thank God you're here.
You were having a nightmare.
I was dreaming about all the birds. And when they came in and attacked in the house, and all the shadows they made on the wall. Did you see all those birds?
Yeah, there were a lot of them.
Did you see all the shadows that they made on the walls and that horrible ghoulish figure?
That must have been part of your dream.
No, that part was real, just like the rest of it was. You don't remember that?
All I remember is the bird shadows, and that's all. There was no monster.
I'm sure it was real. I didn't say anything about it then because I was too frightened, but it was real. And then I saw it again just now in my dream.
You're okay now, and that's all that matters. But, who's Hecuba?
What?
Just now, before you woke up, you were screaming what sounded like the name Hecuba. What's that all about?
Hey, guys, I was just coming to check and see how you were doing. Charity, why are you staring at me like that?
Tell us about Hecuba Kay. Hecuba Kay? I don't know what you mean.
Charity had a dream. More like a nightmare, really, and, when she woke up, she was screaming the name Hecuba.
And for some reason, I have this feeling that you know who she is.
Charity seems to think that this Hecuba had something to do with the bird attack last night.
Who's Hecuba Kay? So cold. What are you doing with Hecuba Kay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Charity, it's just like I said. It's all in your mind.
You know what? You two work this out, and I'm gonna see you later, okay?
Charity, let it go.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't real. Maybe it was just a dream.
It's no wonder you had nightmares about what happened last night. But it's over. You know, nothing like that's ever gonna happen again.
I love you. I don't know what I would do without you.
Well done, Kay. You handled that close call like a pro.
I didn't do it for you. I did it to get my soul back.
All in good time.
How did Charity know your name?
Alas, her powers are starting to develop.
Charity's got powers, you've got my soul. What's happening with my life? I never even watched Buffy.
Oh, you should. It's really quite charming.
I don't care about TV. I just want my soul back.
And you'll have it, dear. All in good time. Not before we have lots of fun. Lots of evil, delicious, wicked fun. Blackbirds everywhere. Oh, you must have been so frightened.
We were. I
don't understand, Tabitha. Why didn't all the commotion wake you?
Wouldn't you know? I took one of my little pink pills before I went to bed. I didn't hear a thing.
And that's not all. Before the birds attacked our house, I got on the computer to look up our horoscopes for the new year, and it said there'd be a worldwide battle between good and evil.
My goodness.
But that's not the worst part. It also said that the battle would take place right here in Harmony.
In our little Harmony? Oh, heavens above.
And also, Mom's been having, like, these feelings, like, of an impending doom.
Okay, Jessica, you know, I think that's enough. I think you're frightening poor Tabitha here.
Timmy doesn't think so.
Would you excuse us a minute, Tabitha? You guys, I could really use a hand with some of these garbage bags.
Oh.
The curbs?
Oh, yeah. Be careful.
Horoscope Jessica saw was right on the money, Timmy. Harmony will be the epicenter for this world war between good and evil.
Which side are Timmy and Tabby on?
There's the rub, Timmy. If evil, a.k.a. Hecuba, wins, then we're dead meat. But if Charity, little Miss Goody Gumdrops, wins, we're dead meat as well.
Timmy doesn't want to be dead meat. Timmy wants to be a vegetarian.
Oh, wish it were that simple, Timmy.
I'm so afraid for you. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you.
Look, you're wasting your time, Ivy. And you're making me angry.
That's the last thing I want to do. If there was a way I could get you out of my mind, I would.
You don't even try.
You are so wrong. I have done everything I know how to do. Nothing works. I know you love Grace. I know you love your family, but just somewhere deep down, I know that there's some small part that still has feelings for me. If you would just let me into your life a little bit, you could have all of this. And me, too.
Get out.
All right, but that's not going to change anything. Nothing is ever going to change this. I'm going to go in the kitchen and get some spray cleaner.
Okay. Information you found, Mother. I spent last night, New Year's Eve, skulking around the Crane house like a peeping Tom, watching Teresa celebrate her engagement to the man I've been in love with practically my whole life.
Gwen, I know it's been painful.
No, it's more than painful. I'm tired of trying to fight the inevitable. Ethan's made his decision, and I'm not going to add any more humiliation to the hurt that I'm already feeling.
That's what I am trying to tell you. Look, Ivy's letter in the computer means no more hurt, no more humiliation, and no more Teresa. Now, the fact that Ethan is Sam Bennett's son and not Julian's is how you're going to win him back.
What part of Ethan loving Teresa more than me don't you understand? Ethan's made his decision, and I'm out in the cold, okay? It doesn't matter if his last name is Crane or Bennett.
Of course it matters. It makes all the difference in the world.
No, forget it, Mother. Whatever your scheme is, count me out, because I'm never going to get him back. I'm not going to help you.
So what do you think of filling the church with roses on our wedding day?
I'd love it.
Well, since we're on the subject, I was thinking maybe late summer. That'll give you enough time to plan for the big day?
Late summer, that's so far away. I don't want to put it off.
Well, all right. So when do you want to do it? Next week? The week after? What?
Today.
That's funny. Are you serious?
Why not?
Well, it seems a bit soon. But you know what? I'll go home and find my birth certificate, and we'll go downtown and get the marriage license.
Okay.
You're leaving already?
Pilar, I'm sorry, but I've got places to go, things to do, and weddings to plan. Teresa, how would you feel if I asked my father to be the best man?
Your father?
Yeah, look, I know he's been nasty to you both, but I feel like I have to ask him.
Of course, Ethan.
All right, well, see you later. I love you.
I love you too.
this really gonna happen? I'm going to be Mrs. Ethan Crane.
Sam! Ivy, what are you doing? I tripped on something on the floor. Well, thank you for catching me, Sam. Sorry, it's still such a mess from last night. I guess you heard. I read about it in the paper. That's why I'm here. Is there anything I can do to help? Oh, no. We'll be fine. But thank you. It's very nice of you.
Not to be rude, Ivy, but we have a lot of cleaning to do.
You know, Sam, don't listen to him. He woke up on the cranky side of the bed this morning. Besides, I'd love to talk to a good friend for a while. You do look a little shaken. Oh, well, yeah, it's not just the bird attack. Although that certainly adds to it. I've just had this feeling for a while that something terrible is going to happen to the family. That's right, you had a warning from an angel, was it? Yeah, she said our family was in danger from some outside force. Oh, that's right, how could I forget you? She said that something terrible was going to happen to Sam's son. I'm surprised you remember that. Yeah, I don't know what made it stick in my head. It must be it was such an odd way to refer to Noah, as if you were only Sam's son, not mine. That must be it. Although I'm beginning to think that her predictions were right. And it feels like our family is under some kind of a dark cloud.
Grace, nothing is going to happen.
You guys must think I've lost it. Don't be silly, Grace. Well, thanks, Ivy. And I really should be getting back into Eve.
Goodbye, Ivy.
Why the rush, Sam?
I know what you're up to just now with Grace.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw that look in your face when you said Sam's son. You tried that little trick with me before about Ethan being our love child. It didn't work. We both know it's a complete lie. So go home. Now!
What if Grace's angel prediction is true? What if it's about Ethan and he's in real danger?
I wish you could be happy for Ethan and me.
Teresa, it's just that you underestimate Ethan's family's unhappiness about his decision.
Oh, not Mrs. Crane. I mean, she's happy that Ethan has followed his heart. Even Ethan's grandfather, Alistair, welcomed me to the family last night on the telephone.
You can believe Ivy's good wishes, but not those of Ethan's grandfather. I don't know why Mr. Alistair said what he did, but I don't trust him any more than I trust his son, Julian. They're against your marriage to Ethan, Teresa, and they'll do whatever they can to stop it.
You know what I think, Mama? You have had so many bad things happen in your own life that you can't believe that wonderful things could happen for me. Ethan wants us to be married, and that's all that matters to me. Now, maybe I can find a nice dress in the store. I mean, there's no time to have one made. How about this one, Mama? Do you think that would look pretty on me?
Look, I know you're upset. Yes, I'm upset. Mother Teresa's probably out there picking out her wedding gown right now.
Well, let her pick out all the gowns she wants. She's never going to get to wear them. Not once Julian and Alistair find out that Ethan is Sam Bennett's son. Then Julian is going to divorce Ivy, and he's going to marry me, and I know exactly how to get that man to do everything I want. He is such a sex fiend.
Oh, no, Mother, too much information.
What? Look, the point here is that Alistair is not going to hang on forever. Look, Julian marries me. Julian adopts Ethan. We get rid of Teresa, and then you marry Ethan, and he's got all that money and power. Look, just listen to your mother, and you will have everything that you want. Happy New Year's, darling.
Happy New Year, Mother. I want to thank you for all your support while I was deciding between Gwen and Teresa.
Well, as long as you're happy.
I am. Very happy.
Oh, that's Teresa's.
I know. You know, it's funny. I never would have thought that a computer would have such an impact on my life.
I don't understand.
Well, if you hadn't hired Teresa as your personal assistant, I might have never fallen in love with her.
Well, then I'm glad it happened.
Oh, speaking of which, Teresa and I have decided to get married as soon as possible. That's why I'm here. I need to make copies of all the documents concerning my birth for the marriage license. Do you know where they are?
Man, I've heard of some hussies in my time, but Ivy takes the cake. I mean, coming on to you in your own home.
Yeah, when you left the kitchen, she planted a kiss on me that Grace almost walked in on.
The unmitigated gall of that woman.
Look, what is it going to take to convince her that I love my wife, that I'll never be unfaithful to her? I just wish that she would stop. I mean, there's nothing that connects us anymore. I mean, has she ever said anything to you why she won't let go of our past?
No, no, it's not like we're friends or anything.
Hey, kids. Hey.
Hi. Hey. Miguel.
Hey.
Sweetheart, are you okay?
Hi.
You really shook up last night.
Oh, I know, but I'm okay.
Tell the truth. Charity had a few nightmares last night.
But you know what? When I woke up and I saw his face, I felt so much better. Really, I'm okay.
Oh, look at them together. They remind me of us. You can tell just by looking at them, nothing would ever split them up.
Let's see if you still feel that way when you find out that Ethan Crane is Sam and Ivy's son.
Timmy's not worried about Miguel and Charity.
Well, with good reason, Timmy. Strong as their love is, I'm not sure it's any match for Hecuba's evil. Love is never a match for pure evil, Tabitha. You ought to know that by now. Broken nose! Bleeding hearts! Bloody walls! And now it starts!
Guys, there's no question that last night with the birds was a shock to all of us. The most important thing is we're all okay now. Just remember, if we all stick together, nothing can hurt us.
I like.
One should do, Mija.
I know, Mom. I just want it to be perfect. I wish I had my laptop.
So do I.
I could do a much more thorough job researching bridal gowns on the internet.
How can you be so confident when your computer is still in Ivy Crane's bedroom? What if someone can look in there and find out that Sam is really Ethan's father?
Mama, no one is going to look in my personal computer files. But if it makes you feel better, I will go over there and get it today. And meanwhile, stop worrying and be happy for me.
It's an amazing plan, Mother.
Of course it is. It's mine.
But you have to admit, it's very complicated.
Oh, not at all. You just have to do as I say.
But how are you going to prove that Ivy slept with Sam Bennett and then pawned Ethan off as Julian's son?
I'm going to go back to Ivy's bedroom and I'm going to reopen that file. Then I'm going to copy Ivy's letter to Sam. And I will have everything I need to blow Ivy out of the water. Or should I say out of the Crane Mansion?
Mother, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing, I'm fine.
You sure? I mean, I got the feeling that you don't want me to look at my own birth certificate.
Don't be silly. It's yours. You have every right to look at it.
Okay, so where is it? Is it here with the family papers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ethan,
Mother, why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me about my birth?
I don't know.
Maybe it's from the birds last night. Didn't notice it when we were cleaning up.
Why don't you take a look, Kay? On second thought, don't bother. Wait till you see what I've done to your room.
It's not a leak.
It's blood, Tim Tim. When the walls bleed, it's a portent of death for all who reside within. You got that right, Tabitha.